All right, guys, like if we didn't have enough animals already, today we are actually adopting some ducks from some of our friends. Let me introduce you real quick.
Big fat duck.
And Halo.
Halo.
And then the bigger of those two is, we've been calling Baby.
So Baby's the big one.
And the little one is Charlie.
Charlie.
And they're always together wherever they are on the property. Really? They're not together. The little chicken nuggets, so I mean, there's 52 birds, but the ones that are the same breed.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's take them over. There you go. Okay, we're gonna take them to pasture. Come on. Fern, we got you some friends.
Yep. Look, little ducks.
We got you some friends, girl. Back up, Fern. Come over. Come over. Come over.
Odie, stand.
There you go, buddy.
All right, but let's let them out next to the swimming pool. Their maiden voyage on the pasture.
Whoa, whoa. He just jumped in. You guy.
Oh yeah. Fern, you jealous?
Hey, buddy.
They're happy. They're happy. Let's put them down so they can get used to their surroundings, buddy. Let's let them introduce themselves to the chickens and all that good stuff. They're happy already. We're gonna have to get a bigger swimming pool. What do you think, Fernie? What do you think, Fernie? What do you think? Huh? What you thinking? All right, let me get the names right again. Big fat duck. Echo? Halo?
Halo, yeah.
Halo. Baby. And Charlie. Okay.
Choose gender neutral.
Gotcha. So you didn't know.
Put him in the...
Bobby.
You like it in that one too?
So that one's the male, right? Potentially.
We think that this one's the male.
This one. Okay,
Yeah.
baby.
That's what we're guessing.
All right. Big fat duck.
Charlie.
Halo.
Baby loves it in there.
Baby.
That's not Baby.
Charlie.
That's Charlie.
Got it.
Also, don't know if y'all have seen the chicks that we let out to pasture. Let me show you.
These guys are running around now. I showed you the silkies last time. Chicks everywhere now. Over here, look. There's a little silky chilling in the grass over here. No, that's not a silky. Just, I don't know. Some lavender Orpingtons or silkies. Now here, all the little guys are running out. They're used to being in the cage in here. So the young chick crew has made it through the fencing, and they're chilling on this side. Hopefully they'll come back. They're all eating right now. What's this lavender Orpington doing on the top? There we go. Having fun in the greener pastures over there. Fern, what do you think of all this? You gonna be able to handle all this? You're the guardian pig. You're the guardian pig. You gotta handle it.
We use our pigs as guardians now. They seem to deter most predators right away, especially a fox. Supposedly a fox is scared of the squeal of a pig. So that's why we put them next to the chicken coop over there. What do you think, guys? You think these guys are gonna do good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like it in the pool. So
They're already digging the pool. They got a ton of pasture. I think they're gonna be super happy.
One habit.
You think they're happy?
Yes.
So do I. I think they're
And
super
get the
duper happy.
eyes on it.
Whoa! Look how they stick their head under the water.
Yeah, he's really happy.
One big bonus they're gonna find is that when we're done with our pond, which I haven't mentioned much about the pond, but just real briefly, we have a pond liner coming really soon. We ordered it. I am gonna be excavating that area a little bit more, and I'd say within the month we're gonna have the liner and the pond totally done. So these ducks are gonna be super happy because every once in a while we'll walk them over and let them chill on the pond and just have a blast. Well, the ducks are settling in nicely. I want to show you guys the berry area over here that's grown up a little bit. We have pumpkins that we planted here in the mulch just because, you know, we have put mulch down. I don't know if we're going to actually mulch this whole area because I kind of like the way the grass looks around this area. So I think we're going to keep it grassy, and we'll just let the grass grow up around here. But to take advantage of the mulch, we planted some pumpkins down there, and then we got some watermelons up here. And then we have obviously some raspberries that we have planted here. These are just getting started. This is their first year. And then these are older raspberries. Obviously all of this grass has got to get cut because it's going to choke out these plants, so I'm going to do that soon. But these are some older raspberries. Got some raspberries there. Yep. It's good stuff. So we have some fruit that we're getting over here. Another one. And then over here we got blackberries, and they are starting, as you can see, they're starting to fruit. We got some fruit on these. These are thornless blackberries right here. And then over here we got our blueberry, one blueberry plant that took and did good, and it's got a bunch of blueberries on it, as you can see. Nice, beautiful looking blueberries. We actually got this one from a local nursery. We're gonna go back to the nursery we got this blueberry plant at and get a couple more, probably 4 or 5 more, and do a bush row of blueberries right here. Finish that out, and the grapes are doing good. Got a vine growing up here. Got some grapes on it, a couple. This one's doing, what is that on there? This is getting eaten up by something. Oh yeah, what is that? Got a caterpillar there. If you know what that is, leave a comment in the section below. Looks like some sort of horn caterpillar. I'm gonna take that guy off there, huck him over there for the chickens. But yeah, this guy's getting eaten a little bit. I need to come in here and just trim all this up. But got some grapes back there, and this one's starting to go up. Trained it up. Got some garden tape and taped it to the T-post there, and it'll go on up, and we'll train it to go all the way up and then branch up here on the top line. And then this one's doing good as well. It's just starting to get going here. I put a bird bath in here for the bees, filled up with rocks so they wouldn't drown. Hopefully the bees will find that. I just did that probably a week ago, so they haven't found it yet. And the bees are right behind me here, so hopefully they'll find that soon. This is the only grapevine that didn't survive, and we will have to replace that one. Last thing I wanted to show y'all was the fruit trees up here. I want to show you where the fruiting has been on these trees. So we have the plum cod over here, had a ton of fruit on it, and now it's all gone mysteriously. Well, not all gone, but most of it's gone. We have some right here, some plum cots there, but most of it's gone. Looks like it all got eaten by the birds. Most of it. Oh, what's this up here? Oh, is that a Japanese beetle? Yep. 2 Japanese beetles. What happens to the plum cod every year is the Japanese beetles come out, and when they come out, they ravage this thing. I mean, they eat the leaves, everything on it. So I haven't seen a ton of Japanese beetles out yet. I saw one when I was at the park the other day, and I've seen just those 2 there. So who knows, any minute, any day now, they could come out and just ravage this thing. But we do have a little bit of fruit on the plum cot. This guy's gonna get pruned back next year. This whole arm over here on the left is gonna get taken off. And we need to prune the weeping mulberry back. But this thing is looking beautiful. This does not have any fruit on it yet. It's just a pretty tree. The deer got to the trunk of this one a number of years ago, and it hasn't really recovered since.
but we don't have deer on aren't able to get over here anymore.
Further down we have our peach tree, and the peaches are still doing good. Fern hasn't gotten our peaches yet.
So we got some here, here, here. We're gonna have to protect these somehow soon. There's a bunch of peaches on this.
Pear tree has nothing on it. It did fruit 1 year, and then the squirrel got to the fruit before we did. But other than that, we haven't seen any fruit out of it. So anyway, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching, tracking along with our journey. Wanted to just give you some quick updates and obviously show you the new ducks that we got. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Goshen Farm and Gardens. Like I said in the previous video, we're gonna be doing a giveaway there really soon. So stay tuned for that, and we will see y'all in the next video.